right, 2 straight nights of double headers on a Sunday night. So welcome in as we get ready to do some racing here from the Nashville Superspeedway. I am the captain, and welcome into race number 4 of this TI Truck Series, of course, presented by a brain-dead broadcaster, I guess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this, what a week it has been on my side, is all I can say by that. RD Designs. Thank you, RD Designs, for sponsoring the Truck Series. I'm like, I know the guy's name. RD. I should put two and two together. Anyways, RD Designs. Yes, welcome in tonight here to Nashville Superspeedway, virtually on iRacing. A race that was ran this past Monday night, but I was stuck at work, much like I was most of the week until about 9 o'clock each night. What happens when vacations and things happen, sometimes that kind of thing will happen. But you know, the good part is people like Nick Leo, Drift, and others, they go out and record the race for me, and here they are now, allowing me to be able to broadcast the race on another night, and it looks like it's live, which I'm live, but they're not. Anyways, let's take a look at the driver points as we enter tonight's race here. This is the, let me make sure this is right, actually. As I look at it, it's actually not right because I didn't load them in, Scala. That was the points entering the Pocono race. Let me get you the points entering tonight's race here. There we go. That looked a little better. That's the points entering tonight's Nashville race, where we sit at that point. Of course, Barrett Morton leads, Bryce McCoon, rookie Ryan Dingler, the R&D design guy. He's right there tied for second. Hunter Thrower, Matt Telder. A lot of Barrett Morton guys up there at the top right now, looking pretty sporty, I must say, at the top of that grid. So great start to the season there for the Morton Racing boys. As we look at the team standings entering the Nashville race, TI leads by 1 over Morton. PTP, of course, 22 up. Nick Leo, CTF, no AJs. Extreme Sim Racers and Extreme Modified waiting for them to show up, kind of like Bueller for class at this moment. And the rookie points, let's take a look at those really quickly, as I'm actually loading them in as we talk because I didn't load them in for some daggum reason. There they are, entering tonight's race right on the screen there. All right, but yeah, we get ready for Talladega tomorrow night, but first let's get through this Nashville race before we go to Daytona for the Sim 500 Superspeedway King Series race that is coming up here in just a moment. You're going to see the starting lineup over there on the left side of the screen. Drayton Cook is going to be on the pole this evening for this race. Now, I warn you in advance, some of these paint schemes will not match up because obviously this race was ran on Monday last week. So obviously there's been races ran since then, so some of these paint schemes will not match up, unfortunately. I apologize in advance, but that's just the way it is as we get going here for 90 laps of action around this 1.33 mile D-shaped oval that drives on the straightaways like it's a super speedway, or a speedway, I should say, but the corners are definitely very short trackish. As there go the trucks rolling out. It looks like we have 21 trucks on the grid that will get ready to go for 90 laps around. Main reason I still spend $9 a month on the SDK gaming stuff for my broadcast is because of this. In case I have to go record it, I could still use telemetry on the broadcast, which is good. You see the trucks roll through. It'll be Cook and Tim Averill on the front row. Landon Durhold, Brandon Alfin, row 2. Barrett Morton, Dalton Wilson, row 3. Alex Bryson, Sean Kaiser, row 4. Ryan Whitaker, Bryce McCoon in row number 5. This will be the first start here at this Nashville Superspeedway, as the pace truck will pull off and put it in the hands of Drayton Cook in the 88. Concrete track, so you're going to see the trucks kind of porpoising down the straightaway. That's because, as you know, concrete has those seams in them. And so here we go, green flag, race number 4 from Nashville. Right off the bat, the 88 of Cook going to take the lead. Averill up to second. The 38 of Bryson side by side right now still. This is the fourth position battle with cameras of the Captain Esports Network. As you saw, the 38 did finally clear the 9, but Bryson sliding up the track. That's going to kill his momentum a little bit. You see the 24, Sean Kaiser, running right there behind their teammates. Seven laps complete. There's the 88, Drayton Cook. Led all 8 laps so far. Looking pretty sporty there. Tim Averill in that number 8 truck. Running in the second position. Landon Duff Durhold there in the third spot. Alfin and Bryson, your top 5. Last time these guys were on track, Pocono Raceway last week. And of course, that race won by Bryce McCune, who took the checkered flag. We've had 3 different winners in 3 races, looking for to go 4 for 4 here before tonight is over with. And obviously still early in this Nashville race, and Drayton Cook has led all the laps so far. Appreciate the viewers watching tonight. I see the Cusano crew is out there watching tonight on a Sunday night before they go back to work. Much like myself, I actually usually have Mondays off, but with Christmas season getting going here, I am officially going to be working now the rest of the year pretty much. However, I am going to tease you because by Christmas, I'm going to be announcing something. Actually, it's going to be before Christmas that's coming. And I'm just going to tease everybody who's watching tonight because you guys had the audacity to come out and watch this broadcast here live on the Captain Esports Network. There is going to be a talk show on the Captain Esports Network come January. And it's going to be on Mondays, and you can come and watch live. It'll be like my own podcast, except on YouTube. Let's go back here and check out a fight going on for the 11th position as Jacob Bonoski in the Ally number 7 under attack from Barney Rubble in the number 3 truck. Unfortunately, not able to make the pass, and that's one thing. It is tough to pass at this track. I did notice in that race I ran Friday night, we were able to stretch out the track a little bit under a green flag. You can definitely move the groove up a little bit around this Nashville Superspeedway. As Drift watching over on Twitch, Drift making his debut tonight in the TI series with the XSR team. I got to actually get with the team because I haven't talked to him in 2 weeks because I've been so damn busy. See the 25 there behind him, Ryan Dingler, tied for second in points. '84 there behind him of Jacob Locklear. Sean Lester about 2 seconds back. Barrett Morton going to the apron to try to pass Bryson for position. Finally does. McCune there on his inside, also in the 95. Drift, just screwing things already up for my team. What's going on there, buddy? Caution free for the first 17 laps so far. As Kaiser works the inside of Bryson, so the 38 kind of going backwards here a little bit. Nick Leo, the Jewel Life, right behind him there in that 69. Dallas Childers making an unscheduled pit stop in the 10 truck. Dallas, unfortunately, having his struggles as he tries to learn this one iRacing sim, but two truck driving. Leo going to go by to 38, so the 38's kind of free falling right now. Still trying to think about here in my head what PTP means outside of push to pass. I guess primetime players, maybe that works. And the leader on pit road, Drayton Cook. I can click on his name. He's shuffling down the standings too quick. There he is. Well, the 88 making a pit stop. Cool thing about this technology we have here, you can look down at the bottom of the screen and you will see the pit stops happening as they come in. So you see, obviously Dallas had a 21-second pit stop. Here's Drayton Cook on pit road. And for Cook, it looks like a fuel-only stop for him. As he pulls away 7.3. But Barrett Morton now leads as we got others on pit road. The Dingler, Abril, Durhold, Alphin, Leo, Whitaker. All these trucks on pit road. And hey, look at that, Nick Leo, fuel only. You know how I know? This is his race he sent me. That's how we're able to watch a pit stop right there, boys. How about that? As here come the leaders on pit road. Morton, McCune, Kaiser, Bryson, Telder, Santa Claus. Everybody's on pit road. Cusano, that is a heart attack right there. Have you not seen Airplane? You do not get the fish, ever. And Drift apparently missed his pit stall. That's what Drift does. I can't even find Drift's name. Oh, he's on pit road. There's why. That's why. Where's Drift? Here's Drift. I haven't had an RC Cola since I was like a kid. So Cook leads here lap 22 as we cycle through the first round of pit stops. 35% fuel, or 30% fuel, or is it 35? 35% fuel in the car. 2 sets of tires in the pits, so you do have to make multiple pit stops in this race. However, some will not be with tires, some will be. Lockley right now in the top 10. The battle here for 11th is Telder and at Budweiser number 2. Going to lose a spot from the 24. Sabu Kaiser up. Kind of ironic they're talking about sandwiches right now and what kind of roll. Do you have somebody? A Kaiser roll. How about that? John Kaiser. Nick Leo going to lose his spot to Ryan Whitaker, so that's the 7th position. So my evaluation right now, it looks like the only trucks that have any kind of fresh tires on them right now might be the 38. But then again, he's got heavy right side damage, so maybe not him. But Dalton Wilson, he's also got heavy damage. So it looks like everybody on that cycle went fuel only, and Sean Kaiser had a terrible stop. Drift, you might want to come over to your YouTube channel because the chat's all over here, it looks like. Not that I can see what you're saying, but they can't. So Drayton Cook leading all the laps so far in this race that have been ran under green outside of pit stops. April trying to hold off Landon Durhold here for the 2nd position. Bourbon Chicken for the win. And yes, I have, by the way, heard of, what was that cheese earlier? Permente? Or Pimento or whatever? I see them all the time at Walmart. There's Drift. It's kind of funny over here on my end. It's telling me I have 3 viewers, but yet I see like 5 of you talking right now at one time. It's kind of funny. So Durhold trying to get around the 8 of April as they come off turn 2 down the back straightaway. But caution free so far through the first 38 laps of this race. And now here's a battle between the top 2 teams in the league right now. Morton Racing in the number 9. Barron Morton, Bryce McCune, last season's champion. Also a battle between the top 2 in the points right now. Has the 95 underneath the 9. This is for the 5th position. And something has happened to Tim Averill. Not sure what happened. All of a sudden his screen has changed to out. Not sure if he blinked out or something, but something has gone wrong. And Tim Averill right now is having some blinking issues. Somebody get that man some blinker fluid. A little bit of damage on that 94 truck I'm catching here. He's just got Brandon Alphin here on his rear trying to catch him. Oh, there's April blinking in and out really badly. Look at that damage on the right side. Yeah, 94 caught the wall a little bit. Getting ready for what's coming up next, which is the Sim 500 Superspeedway King Series. Going to run the next-gen car at Daytona International Speedway, so we're looking forward to that coming up at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll have that broadcast. MSNBC is not allowed in my broadcast, put it like that. Are they allowed at the racetrack? I guess that would come down to NASCAR because they give away the credentials and stuff and come at the real track. For those looking for Cusano, he's back in 19th, by the way. Oh, caution out. Caution for the first time. And of course, I got to go find it because it's manually thrown. I might have to do this old school style drift. If you remember those days, I got to go find the caution. Caution comes out right about here. And there's a spin somewhere on the track. There's the pace car. Oh, right there. 68 gets turned. Who's that kid? Anyway, 68 gets turned, unfortunately, it looks like. That is Plasky. This is the old school way before all the telemetry and stuff came out, where you had to kind of rewind back manually like this. He goes to the inside of Dallas Childers. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. And Dallas turns him. Oh, he cut it out of the wall. Look out, Bryson. Well, he's going to wish Dallas was in Tennessee after this race. Oh, wait. We are in Tennessee. Caution out for the first time. Well, this will bring everybody to pit road. Now, ignore the caution thing. It's not the 0th caution. If you've ever heard such a term, it's just the way the telemetry works with recorded broadcast. Unfortunately, they are not the top-notch, like, things. All right, caution. Bringing everybody back to pit road here. I would not be surprised to see people take tires. Actually, hey, we don't get to see this often. For those who don't get a chance to see this on my stream or whatever, we're going to rewind this for a second. Let's go to the 69 and Nick Leo, and you guys, with the benefit of a recorded broadcast, actually, let's watch a live pit stop on iRacing. Watch this. Well, he overshot his pit stall a little bit there. Front tire guy to move up. Right side tire's on. Everything's smooth so far. Other little delay there a second ago. Left side tire is going on for fuel. And he's going to pull away. Good stop. Outside overshooting his stall a little bit. 15.2. So Sean Kaiser actually going to win the race off pit road. Looks like fuel only for he. Whitaker and Drift going to take fuel only. Or did Drift just purposely drive through his pit stall like Drift does? Yeah, that's one of the cool features that we get with this race when there's a broadcast, when a broadcast is happening and it's a recorded race, or if I'm in somebody's truck, I can actually watch their pit stop. That's kind of a cool feature. So. Oh no, that's so wrong. All right, so we'll go to green next time by, I believe, here at lap 37. Cusano in the RC Cola paint. That's already got a destroyed right side. Crushed up can of that 44. funny story, in a small town here in Georgia called Toccoa, which is about an hour north of where I am, an hour north and east. There is an old store, and on the side of the store, on the right side of it, there's an actual RC Cola soda dispenser, like an old one, and it has Stacy Compton still on it from when he drove the RC truck back in the 90s. Next time I'm in Toccoa, I'll take a photo for you. Actually, as a matter of fact, I might be able to pull up on Google Maps if I could get a side view of the street. So it's an FYI, if you guys aren't doing anything here in just a little bit. Last week, I might have saw the best stock car restrictor plate super speedway race I've seen in a very long time last Sunday night at Talladega. I would suggest you stick around tonight for this race that's coming up in Daytona. As here we go, green flag back out, lap 37. Off my screen, green flag thing. You need orange vanilla, not vanilla. Okay, get Coke, get the good stuff. Look at this, as Drayton Cook straight to the front with the 4 fresh tires. Down to turn 1, teammates battling here for position as Averill catches the apron. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide off 2. Whitaker thinks about it. Yeah, orange vanilla. It tastes like a creamsicle. The old creamsicle ice cream pops. Off my screen. This is what you tell I'm trying to multitask, because Morton looks at the inside to 24, followed backwards really quickly right now. The 94 going to drive on by. 24 is just playing the strategy right now, which... Yes, I am actually going to Toccoa right now on maps. And see if I can get you this photo really quickly. Where's my terrain photo so I can see the map? Show imagery. Yeah, that works. Layers. Yes. It's the best fight right there. You see Telder and Jewel, as these two have always hit each other. Oh, they hit each other again right on cue. The 84 to 7 out, 3 wide, almost 4 wide off of 4. No room, boys. It should be right. I almost found it. There's the hotel. As Averill back up to the second position right now. The TI guys starting to work their way up to the front right now, and you see there's Barrett Morton, and then the pass here, Ryan Dingler to the inside of the 94 of Durhold. That's for position. I swear it was right in this area right here. Anyways, I'm going to keep looking for it as we call the race here. But Cook leads right now by a half second as we're just past the halfway point. Brandon off in third. McCune and Whitaker right now. You see Locklear up there to top 10 right now as we have 20 trucks on the lead lap. Maybe I'm not going around the curve far enough here. I could have sworn it was right there where I thought it was. Unless they took it out. I mean, it's been a while since I've been up there. That'd be disappointing. If you are chatting with me, by the way, I have no clue what you're saying because I'm not seeing chat anymore. I've got it blocked right now so I can see what I'm doing here. I swear it was right. Unfortunately, guys, I cannot crank it up. Nashville doesn't have those cameras here for Track Cams 4 Gourmet, so I'm not able to. So sorry about that. But stick around for Talladega, I can, or Daytona, I can. Battle here with the 5 and 38 teammates here. Trying to find it out right now for the 14th position. Bryson and Wilson there. Good fight for position. You got, let's go back up here. Landon Durhold trying to hold off the 84 of Locklear. You take Tums, win needed. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the heartburn now. Ah, I found it. There's a dumpster in front of it. That's why I couldn't see it at first. Here we go. Just for your viewing pleasures on the screen. This word on the screen. Right there, boys. Toccoa, Georgia, as we speak, right there. The RC Cola truck of Stacy Compton in the middle of town. Random soda machine sitting there. Can I make it? Right there. I digress. So 50 laps in. 40 laps to go. It has been the Drayton Cook show up here at the front. He has led the majority of the laps so far tonight, looking to get himself a win. Tim Averill is running second pretty much all night. Brandon Alfin been up there in the turn 5. Trust me, that town is the 8th wonder of the world. I could share half the photos I've seen up there when I delivered. Somehow we've gone from Toccoa to Sweet Home Alabama all of a sudden. You guys are random. Here's Vodowski. Jake in the 7 truck looking to get to the 12th position inside of Sean Kaiser. Hey, I want to make it through tonight first before I go to tomorrow. So I assume it should be one more stop to the finish. We'll have to see. See a couple teammates making a pass here on Whitaker, who's fallen back a little bit. Morton and Dingler have taken the 5th and 6th positions. teammates there working side by side. As hey, what April has not allowed Cook to get away. It's still 0.8 of a second right now, as they go by the 10 truck of Dallas Childers. As Brandon Alphin coming to pit road. Season 3 champion coming in. Ryan Whitaker, Season 2 champion coming in. Oh, it's a safe enough distance. As here comes the leader on pit road, as it looks like it's fuel only for most of these guys. Drayton Cook and others coming in. Is there somebody spun way up there? That's the white line. Never mind. Man, it looks like a mile away with the way that camera stretched out. Down south, they call that out yonder. Anyways, Cook, Averill, Durhold, Wilson, Dingler, Bryson, Locklear, Plasky, Lester, Cusano all on pit road. As now McCune comes to pit road. Nick Leo on pit road. And looks like we're going to see, I'll say, at least one tire going on. Looks like 4 tires then fuel for the 69, so he'll use his last set of tires right here. That's going to bring Barrett Morton, Anthony Keiswetter, Drift on the pit road. And right now, Alphin is going to be the leader. It looks like off pit road when everything cycles through here with, well, we got 31 laps to go this time by. Still going to be a one-stop race, it looks like, for these guys here. Yeah, let's talk about the week's racing schedule tonight, starting here. Nashville, and of course, the rebroadcast here. And then we'll be on at 9 o'clock Eastern time for the Sim 500 Superspeedway King Series from Daytona. And then tomorrow night, TI's Truck Series, who you're watching now, will be live from the Talladega Superspeedway with the race number 5 of their championship. And then following that, we'll have the finale for the Dirt Series, the GLSR. That was ran last week. We'll have that for you tomorrow night, as Tim Averill just ran the fastest lap of the race. Tuesday night, we'll have the recruiting race for the LSRL. And you guys need to be marking all this down because you guys should be coming back every week. I'm just saying. You guys can come have this much fun on a Monday night. You should be here every night. I'm just saying. Wednesday night, GLSR, race 2 of the playoffs. Actually not happening. It's the Thanksgiving Trot Wednesday night, and I'm actually going to do something kind of cool for that, and I'm working on it. So, then Thursday night, you're not going to hear anything from me. Friday night, you might not hear anything from me. Saturday night, you're not going to hear anything from me. Sunday night, you'll hear me again. It is Sunday, but I'm giving you the update of what's coming up. Thanksgiving week. We only have to work 4 days, most of us. Some of us 5. If everything at work goes well, yes, I will be live tomorrow night. Now, I will not be the only person manager-wise at work, so it should go well. I didn't know Rittenhouse was more important than I was. Anyways. So Alphin leads McCune by 2.8 seconds. Drayton Cook there in third now, as Cook also took a set of tires there, so we'll see how this all works out. Pardon me as I sneeze over here. So good racing here. Just the one caution so far for contact between Childers and the Plasky car in a 68. Everything else has been clean and green. And the battle right now for that second position going on. Oh, Childers up in the wall a little bit there. Got to be careful. Good fight. And you do got to use a little bit of brake here at this track at Nashville Superspeedway, especially on entrance. The longer you go on these tires. Check out Alex Bryson as he battles Dalton Wilson. This is the 12th position back here. Nah, I got better things to do. I'm not sure. This, since it's not live, I can't. I mean, I could show you what the track says on iRacing, but that's all for live broadcast. Unfortunately, I can't show that much type stuff. As well, I guess that's one way to avoid bounce down a straightaway. Just drive it down to the infield. All right, here we go. Ryan Whitaker coming back to pit road. 23 laps to go. Actually, I can. Let me. I don't know what's going to pop up on the screen here, where it's going to pop up. So just be ready. Actually, it's kind of funny you mentioned the donations. I am actually going to announce something tomorrow night in the stream. I have got a partnership, as I talked about a while back, that is going to start tomorrow night. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's definitely not accurate. Yep, I can't get you any of that stuff tonight, guys. Sorry. Other pit stops happening. The 14 on pit road. Also, 34 teammates for XSR on pit road. There's Drift in the Drift King, number 14. It's going to take fuel only, and the Georgia driver pulls away. There's Kai Sweater in the 34. As Cusano cutting grass somewhere. Oh, boy. Hey, Cusano, you come on pit road in turn 4. And I think the caution is out. Yes, it is. Caution out for Cusano, I believe. Oh! RC going Jolt Cola. Hey, Dallas, turn the cap locks off. We think you're yelling. Help us out. Need a better angle? All right, let's get you a better angle real quick. Good news is iRacing gives me plenty of angles. Right angle. I just tried to help you out, brother. Kurt angle. Oh, wait, that's not an angle. Oh, a little bit net code there. Oh, I got to call this wreck? Oh, boy. Well. Oh, my. Okay. I have to predict this. Well, I see the Plasky truck spooked you there. Well, the problem you have here, that you guys are going to ask for my honest opinion. And Dallas, this is something I'm willing to work with you on and try to show you some things. Unfortunately, if I had to make a call, I would call this on Dallas. And the reason why I say this is because when you look at, you got to look at the whole situation here. So Dallas is coming to the corner here, sliding up the track. You got the 68 going around him. Dallas tries to move down, has to adjust right there, goes up the track, down the track. Mark has to go up. So unfortunately, it makes Dallas look unpredictable, much like their football team. But in that situation, it brought them together. Now, unfortunately, that breaks the caution out. And yes, I would unfortunately have to say that's on Dallas. With that said, though, not picking on him, but I am willing to help Dallas, as I said, and give him some feedback and some help. And I could have Dallas beating Cusano in about a month to give me time. Just saying. All right, so caution's out for the second time here. 20 laps to go. Debbie does Dallas. Great show. All right, here come the leaders to pit road. This will be the final pit stops of the race. Yeah, I noticed you were wearing the skull helmet and fire suit there. Harry Gant would be impressed. Now, it looks like Drayton Cook and those guys race off pit road. Goes to Alphin. All these guys fuel only, it looks like. So the champion of Season 3 leads the champion of Season 4. Oh, boy. All right, so it looks like Ryan Whitaker's going to take the wave around here when we get one to go. So is Drift, and looks like Dallas will get a lap back also. Well, we'll talk afterwards, Dallas, because I want to start. We'll keep it private between you and I, where I'm going to start you. So. All right, go get one to go this time by. There go the wave around cars, including Kai Sweater also. Again, we'll go green with 16 laps to go. All right, here we go. Pace truck, pull it in. 16 laps to go. We got a pair of TI trucks up front. First truck on new tires, the 7 of Odowski back here, so we'll have to watch what Jake does. Down the back straightaway, 3 wide to 24 to the inside. Dalton Wilson in the middle, and that's the 38 up top of Bryson, 3 wide. $14 laps to go. Alfin leading Drayton Cook right here. Cook, who's been arguably the best truck so far tonight, started on pole, led to most laps, but he is not the leader right now. As you see, Jacob Locklear having a great run in the 84. He was looking to the low side to 21, not able to make the pass. Meanwhile, the 25 and Dingler sliding up the track. Here comes Leo to the inside. Bunch of RD trucks on under a blanket right there. Great racing going on here. Bonoski under attack for Telder for the 11th position. As Childers bringing that 10 truck back down pit road. All right, Nick Leo having blinking issues, apparently. As here's the battle for the lead. Cook to the outside of Olfen. Crossover coming. Nope, maybe not, as McCune blocks the, or goes to the outside. Alphen blocking the bottom. That might have actually hurt his exit. Oh, they're getting close. And Cook to the lead with 10 to go. As McCune continuing to fight. Side by side, the teammates still fighting it out. And then we got a whole cluster truck of trucks back here fighting each other. Abril just clear this battle, but you got Leo, Locklear, Kaiser, Lester, Morton, Vanoski, all these guys Telder in here. As finally McCune gets by Alphen for second. Dingler past Abril for fourth, and then all this. And contact somewhere as trucks are spinning. The 7 is around. Durhold gets some damage. 47 around. And caution comes out with 6 laps to go. And we're going to roll that beautiful bean footage and go back and see what happens here. Oh, 47 turns to 9. The 2 gets a piece. He's in the wall. And around goes the points leader. Unfortunately, tight racing with 7 laps to go brings out caution for the 4th time. And some drivers might think that some others are insane in the membrane. As the caution comes out. I have had Faygo. As a matter of fact, a few weeks ago I had Faygo's regular soda. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I mean, it's not the best tasting. All right, so caution coming. to an end here shortly, as we'll get probably the green flag with 3 laps to go. The question going to be, will this race end under green? And of course, I get a text saying it's supposed to rain tomorrow here. What else is new? Again, coming up next, we'll have race number 2 for the Sim 500 Super Speedway King Series, which will be next-gen cars at Daytona. Should be a pretty fun race. I'll have that for you at 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll get a small break in between and give me a chance to get a drink real quick and something to snack on, and we'll be ready to roll. All right, we're not going to get the green with 3 laps to go. We're going to get the green with 2 to go. An unofficial green-white checker. If you're going to talk sweet tea, we got to go to McDonald's for that. Let's see who else. Code Red, good drink. Coke, can't go wrong with that. Especially on a hot day, Coke's the best thing to drink. Mountain Dew's solid. Their fuel is actually pretty good. Their red one I like. Or is that, what's their energy drink called that you drink in the morning? I forget. I've never had a Popeyes gown. Now, I will say Popeyes popcorn chicken, or not a popcorn chicken, but the chicken nuggets or whatever it is they just came out with recently, the boneless. Those things are delicious. Now, I will say this too. Last night I had Wingstop for dinner, and they just came out with these boneless thighs that you can eat. Oh my God, they were delicious. Kickstart, yep, the red ones especially. Bojangles is solid. Never had them until I moved here. Not the beats Arnold Palmer, though. Just saying. I have had Rowdy. Yep. I've had most of the flavors. I've never had the cotton candy. I'm kind of scared of that. I've had their limeade. Their sour apple solid, actually. Their crystal, or whatever is the blue one, that just tasted weird to me. All right, 2 to go, green-white checker time. As Cook, McCune, Alphin, Abril, and his blinking self, and Ryan Dingler are going to be the top 5. Actually, I've been drinking the, no, I haven't had a Rip It. I've been drinking the Rockstar Punched a lot. When I do need an energy drink, I'll get one of those, or even get the Rockstar No Sugar fruit punch. As you can tell, I drink fruit punch a lot. Another one I've drinking Rain a couple times too. That's pretty solid. Mountain Dew gingerbread. Think about what you just said there, Cusano. Here we go, green flag out. Cook on the jump, 2 to go. '25 of Dingler. Sending it on the high side. Going to clear for 3rd. I will agree with that, Nick. Oh, I hear contact somewhere. I don't see anybody losing positions on my screen. White flag, final lap. Telder sitting over in turn 3 with damage. And I hear more wrecking. Dalton Wilson's gone around. Meanwhile, Dingler going for the 2nd position inside of McCune, trying to make a last-ditch effort for the win. The Drayton Cook Show tonight in Nashville. 4 winners in 4 races. Drayton Cook opens with a win here in Nashville. Dingler going to get second. Bryce McCune third. Brandon Alfin fourth. And a lot of action on that last lap. Yeah, I've learned that a couple times about the whole rain thing. I've drank a couple times. I'm like, man, I had to sit down for a second. Like, ooh, that was a lot. Not that I've chugged it, but, you know. Let's go back to see what happened to Telder to start with. I can get everything to cooperate with me here. It says at 360, I think, in the rain ones. Oh, Plasky gets Telder, sends him packing into the inside wall. Looked like Cusano almost got turned up there. And then next corner, Dalton Wilson. Oh, Keiswetter got him. Oh, wow, that's a big lick. Look out. Oh, Landon got him. So, and there's the finish as you see Cook coming to the line and getting his first win of the season. All right, so the final results over on the left-hand side once everybody crosses the line here, though. Dingler with a big effort there to get to second in points. Or second in the race, I should say. And Cook's heading to the grass. He'll have a bill in the mail. Congratulations to Drayton on the win and all the guys tonight for a fun race. Shout out to Kaiser finished the 7th, April 6th. Locklear, Bryson, and Drift finishes top 10. Good job, Drift. All right, that is going to do it for us here at Nashville. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to go ready for the other broadcast here in just a few minutes when we be live from Daytona International Speedway. So stick around here. Swap over to the other stream link that is up there on the YouTube page. And we will come back here in just a few moments with that race for you. So it should be a very fun one if it's anything like it was last week at Talladega's. You see a caution. That was like 60 laps or 67 lap race. It was like 40 laps. Anyways, this isn't just a game. It's iRacing. See ya.